808 cartel.
Marvel, you a deadbeat.
Hi everyone, come with me as I write Breaking the Code
DJ Flair,
again.
make the money flip.
Basically in a new light than what it was originally produced as or published as. And I'm so excited for you all to see this journey. So let's go.
Reread all of what I wrote so that I can come back with some more ideas just in case, I'm in writer's block and stuff like that.
And so as we look over my book, basically I'm going to be in the design process, and I wanted to share with you all like everything that I go through when designing my book. Now, this is the first time I've ever done black pages. I didn't know that Microsoft allowed me to change the color pages. I thought it was just Canva, but it was really nice to see that. And the fact that they allowed me to get silhouettes, to basically change my pictures into 3D objects, like 3D, that was really dope. So now I'm over into Canva because I need to get the design for the beginning part of the book, and just want to share this. So now that we're here, you guys are going to see like everything that I go through. Everything that I've already made for my other books. Basically, these books are up and coming because they are not on my Etsy shop, but you can purchase a book directly from me. It'll be the ones that are already published on Amazon. I'm kind of going through a rebrand. So yeah, you guys are going to see everything. As I'm designing this, I just would like to talk about this message that I received from Spirit yesterday. I put this on Threads. I said, don't rush. Take your time. And basically, this kind of struck struck something within me because I realized that for my first launch, which was native, it was before this launch. This launch is basically going to be after native. Native Ascended Masters officially publishes or officially is off of pre-order on September 3rd. But anyway, back to the message. I realized that when I was writing native, I was rushing. I was trying to quickly get it out, not really taking the time. And when I went back over it, and stuff like that, I caught the mistakes that I made while trying to get it out and basically rush through. So I realized I need to basically take my time with all of my projects and stuff that I have going on, because design is so intricate. You have to make sure that each place is in, or each thing is in place, And so I just want to encourage anyone who is going through what I'm going through. Basically, there is no need to rush, because your project is going to get done. You just got to make sure you take your time with getting it done. And so, I love that I get these messages, because it helps me reflect on what I'm going through, and how I'm showing up with my work. And so I always said I always want to give 100%. I don't want to have nothing or half-ass anything. I don't want to do that. I just want to give it my all. I want everyone to know that I put my heart, my soul, I poured my dreams out, for this. And basically, you could say that's what I did in real life, because I had dreams about these books. I feel like these books were meant to get out because of those dreams. They were so intricate, and I was just like, well, how am I going to get it out? And I learned how to outline my books so that I could really get down what's the first part, what's the middle part, what's the ending part, stuff like that. And it brings me back to my very first book that I had a dream about. It was the Book of Names. That can be found on my Amazon shop. But the Book of Names was such an intricate dream that I felt like I didn't know how to write it. I felt like I needed so much to help me write it. But as I've been writing, I've been writing nonstop. I feel like for a good 7 years, really coming up now, a good 4 to 5 years. And I've just been writing, and I've gotten better. So I feel like that is why I need to rebrand basically every book that I've written, because I've evolved from that. And that's such a great realization, And so I also want to say this as well. When you evolve from something, or you evolve in something, it is best to take a look back at it, just so you can see like, oh wow, look at how far I've come, or look at, what I can recreate or create something new. It's really a great thing to see, And I love this because for me, I get to go back and I say, well, I did this. I can improve it. Stuff like that. And I really like that. I like that about growth and expansion. That's what I feel it really is. I realized that I've been designing for a long time as well. And basically, I've evolved in that too. And I want to make my or everything that I do that's different, I want to go back and remake it, you know. Sort of like the books, a little different because it's design. But mainly, if I do like create something new, I want it to be great. I want it to be what I evolved in, you know. So I want to showcase that evolvedness. And I love that. I love that for me. I love that for my designs, my projects. It's really a dream come true to know that what I put on paper or what I put on these platforms, I can put it in a physical form. So like my dreams, for instance, or example, I have the dream in my head, write it as a book, and once I write it and have it published, then it becomes a physical form. I'm holding it into my hand, and it's just like, oh my gosh. I literally turned what I was thinking or thought into a physical thing. And I'm just like, I love creation. I love the idea of creation. I love how anything is possible. Just thinking, like, literally anything and everything is possible. And I love that we can bring whatever we dream or whatever we are going through to life. Like, not going through, but you know, dream or really desire. We can bring all of that to life. And that's really what the base of creation really is. I love that. I love that a lot. And I guess you could say that's why I've made this my priority, because ever since 4th grade, you know, I never got a chance to really bring it into fruition. In 4th grade, I was humiliated, and it made me put off writing for 10 years. And at the time, I didn't know like what I wanted to do. I was just trying to figure it out, you know. But then when it came back to me and I started writing, I knew this was what I wanted to do. And so with 50 books now published on Amazon, I am so happy. I'm so grateful. I'm so amazed at what these hands can do. And we're not done yet. We have these books. We have more dreams that we want to accomplish. It's just right now, I want to make sure that I'm understanding everything to a T so that I can bring it into fruition or into the world correctly versus doing it and not know what I'm doing, you know. So I'm excited about that. And I just wanted to say to my audience, you guys are literally my everything. The fact that you guys support me, the fact that you guys appreciate me, it brings joy to my heart, because for a long time I thought that I couldn't do this, you know. I thought that people didn't like what I was doing or didn't want to invest their time or energy into what I was doing. And it just brings me joy and great love and appreciation that you guys show me, you know. I love that. And I always say, your love will not go unnoticed, because when you guys support me, I want to make sure that you feel my appreciation. Like, you guys get extra stuff. I want you guys to know that you keep me going. And that in moments of doubt or any other thing that tries to keep me away from this. You guys remind me all the time that this is what I am supposed to be doing. This is something that's worth it. And I love that for me. And I appreciate you all so much. I really do. So, with all of that being said, you guys can go over to my Etsy shop. You can find Native Book Box as a paperback. It's called a Deluxe paperback book box. And as a hardcover, this is a special edition with no dust jacket.
Super hard because
and so, no dust jacket this time because we are in the process of getting all of that together. So when all of that is finished, you guys will see it.
It's a little hard to see what.
And so Native Ascended Masters was the first launch that launches September 3rd, and you can pre-order now. Breaking the Code will come 2 months after that. So
make it the same exact thing.
November, you guessed it, my big day month. I mean, yeah, my big month. That there is my birthday month. November 2nd. That's my birthday. So I can't wait for you guys to see this. So I'm going to be promoting after September 3rd. I'm going to be promoting Breaking the Code of Alexis and Levi. And then we'll keep the launches going like that. I still offer coaching services. I still offer design services for books. Even for YouTube. Like, I realize I do a lot of YouTube content. So I have experience in that as well.